Hello Galactic family. Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you an interesting and fun experience that happened recently in a QHHT session that I was facilitating. This kindly client had an amazing life and had an equally astonishing list of the questions he asked in his session. He and I are sharing with you a short video clip I made in his session. To give understanding, let me start at the beginning of your session. When we began hypnosis, he began to describe that he was on a beach with a fleet of strong wooden ships behind him. He was an explorer for the French king and queen during the Middle Ages. He quickly began to describe how he conquered natives in the name of the king and on the art of exploration. Curiously, he said that he only used the word conquered by talking to the king and the people at court. That was how their minds understood their exploration. The way he liked to think about it was that he had peacefully integrated two beautiful societies. My way is a revolutionary way of doing things and everyone seems to think I'm at the forefront of exploitation. I would like to take this and be the model for all the forces of exploitation. The primitive view of other exploiters on these things is about war, struggle, and bloodshed. There is no need for that. There may be a new paradigm, a new change, a new way of doing things, and it is through the use of intelligence. Then he began to explain to me a concept of negotiation that was infinitely wise. He stated, I am talking to the leader of the native group where his fleet landed. The leader has concerns about his people. We are negotiating, discovering some things so that we can exist together. I understand what he wants. How do you communicate? There are more ways than the verbal. I put myself in your situation, I understand what he needs. I felt what he feels. I can connect with him. I'm not like other explorers about how they deal with local, primitive people. I have a better view. I'll take care of them. They have resources that we would like to explore, but we have much to give them as well. It's a matter of balance. We have things that will make your life better. We got things we got from other countries. We give them ideas about places they would never have known. We are here to fill a gap between them and the rest of the world. I must open my eyes to this vision. He just needs to trust me, open up for me. There will be no problem, no bloodshed. Do you usually work this way? I believe my path is the best of all explorers. I would say that my way is a revolutionary way of doing things and everyone seems to think I'm at the forefront. I would take this and allow this to be the blueprint for all the forces of exploitation going home because their primitive view on things deals with fighting, warfare, and bloodshed. There is no need for that. There may be a new paradigm, there may be a new change, there may be a new way of doing things, and it is through the use of intelligence. I connected with the boss. We are both connected, let us say, to subconscious levels. He has his own way of exploring alternative realities, and so do I. Can we meet? We develop the same tactics where we communicate telepathically with each other and are excellent partners. This would be an incredible model for the world to advance. We would not be conquering, we would be in partnership. What do you think is at the heart of integration? Integration is based on love. To integrate is based on imagining myself being the other person with whom I must negotiate, with whom I must connect. Understand your feelings, understand your emotions. I am connected beyond worlds that any of these people can imagine, and it is wonderful. I use it in a very positive way. They think I'm just smart. I'm more than smart. Where did you learn to be a great leader? He's born with me. I have it in my genes. I was born to lead. I was born to show the way. I am able to do this by tapping into higher realms of consciousness that come to me and allow me to gain greater wisdom and progress in my life. But these are the things no one else needs to know. Tell me how you are connected to these many worlds? There is light. There is a pyramid. There is connection. There is silver light coming to me. I feel that I myself in Egypt connected, and this brought me the power to explore. To become the highest level of self that I can be. I have that power. What happened? I see the king, I see the royalty, and I see what they need to see before they can even think about what they need. Pleasant. So can you provide this before and they feel like they are being cared for? Yes. It makes me very happy. This makes me very satisfied, this connection with this energy, because I realize that there is much more to it. I am benevolence. I am personified benevolence. I can take it to the stars if I so choose. I have this power to enter this light, to jump out of this body, to jump to the stars, because I am a star. I am a star. I am silver. I am all. I am all. Unknown to me, he was entering a part of his session when a wise council member of the Arcturus constellation. What I was noticing was a change in his voice and facial expressions. At the beginning of his session, his voice was normal. As we plunged deeper into the life of the explorer, his voice became very accurate and appropriate. Then there was a very interesting change. The information began to pass him beyond the life of the French explorer. The voice changed again and dramatically. It was a change I recorded briefly so that after the session I could show this client his facial expressions in combination with the voice. The aspect of this client as the board member of Arcturus spoke for a long time before switching to another aspect of himself in the Sirius constellation, and then back to the Arcturus aspect. He allowed me to show the clip I recorded in his session. I'm hoping to do a second part of this message with some of the amazing information that came from its star aspects. How incredible and truly important is that we all carry unique and elevated information with us at all times in our human consciousness. Now is the time for many of us to explore the history of their own soul, to advance and to lift mankind. QHHT is a beautiful and neat tool to do this. I hope you enjoy this beautiful example of your Arcturus energy.